Well, Phoebe Sumter is celebrating its 100th robotic surgery, and doctors say they do not see robots disappearing from the medical field anytime soon. WALB News 10's Gabrielle Tate tells us what they have to say about just how far Phoebe Sumter has come.
We're in a small town and we're talking about using a robot to operate on people. That's pretty amazing in and of itself. I think we're still pretty early on in the evolution of these robotic surgeries. The technology is advancing very rapidly. We have instruments now that weren't available 5 years ago, things that can make it easier to control bleeding.
A few years ago, our whole hospital was wiped out by a tornado. We've had rebuilding. We've seen, a small town hospital go to kind of a state-of-the-art medical facility. We're bringing in patients from Albany, from Columbus. We're seeing 2 to 3 hour travel time for some of our patients. So it's a huge accomplishment for a small town, I think.
Doctors at Phoebe Sumter tell me some of the most common robotic surgeries they perform include things like hernia surgery, bariatric surgery, gallbladder surgery, and more. And they say using the robots to complete these surgeries has even more advantages than before.
The robot actually gives us a little bit more control. The visualization is actually probably one of the biggest improvements because you can see everything in 3 dimensions rather than 2 dimensions and much higher definition.
Catherine Rains is a former patient at Phoebe Sumter who has had a robotic surgery done on her. She says once she did more research and learned about how the surgery would work, she was all on board.
I never thought that I would live to see the day that something this futuristic would be in my life and work on me. It's just amazing that we've grown that far because I was here when the hospital blew away the first time. So to have this beautiful facility rise up and take its place is just wonderful.
Gabrielle Tate, WALB, your hometown news source.